everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're starting a new series actually, because I want to break my record here on my home course, Otterboard disc golf course. My current record is -6, so 600 par here from the white tee, and I want to somehow beat that this year to prove that I can get back into my best form of disc golf again. And the way I'm going to do it is a little bit of a progression. So today I'm giving myself 15 mulligans to get this goal, and that might seem very easy, but it's really windy today, so it could be a challenge, but I still really feel like I should be able to do it. And then if I beat this 15 mulligan, then next time I do this challenge, it'll be 10 mulligans and then 5 mulligans. And then in the end, hopefully, we're going to be doing it without any mulligans. And that's going to be our little progression series. A good way to hopefully get slowly better and better. Let's just get started. Hole 1, going with my flippy evader, I think. Should be good on this hole, yeah. Did warm up a little bit. So trying to be serious about it here. And also, I started training putting again. So hopefully we're not going to throw too many mulligans away on the green. Wind off the left here, so just get it up on a slight anhyzer on the left side, and it should ride in there. Well, no anhyzer there, that's for sure. That was really bad, but I rarely birdie hole 1, so I think I might just move on here, and I'll birdie some other holes. That's an interesting thing. Like, usually in these mulligan challenges, I need to mulligan all of the holes, or I need to birdie all of the holes, which makes it pretty simple. But in this series, I can kind of pick and choose which ones I want to birdie and which ones I want to just par. But hole 1 is definitely not my specialty, especially with the wind off the left here. So let's just get started with the par, hopefully. I probably should have mulliganed this one, because this is not a great situation. Might not even be an easy par save, but I'll manage. Yeah, that's like 6-7 meters, should be good enough. I'm gonna just count on being good at putting now, because as you remember from my last video, I fixed my putt, so should be easy now. Yeah, look at that. Wow, feels good. All right, save the par, no mulligans. I was a little bit afraid already, actually. I was gonna spend like 2 mulligans on a par here on 1. That would be a bad start, but no, we're good. Now, I'm not actually sure if this one is in the short or the long position currently. It might be in the short position, in which case I definitely want the birdie. I'll do a hex. Stable hex here. High in the gap, have it fade left. That's very high in the gap. A little bit too high in the gap. All right, got a decent kick. I think I'll have like a 10-meter putt for the short pin if it's there. And if it's too long, we'll just take the easy par. I went over that first range. I did say high in the gap, and I stayed true to my words. So that's great. Okay, it was actually like inside the circle for the short pin, but we still have the long, so I'll give it a little soft bit at it here, but probably expect the par. Or just take the birdie, I guess. All right, I mean, I don't mind. I'll take a little one. I did say affects my putting, and I'm serious about it, okay? Wow, that was incredible. All right, 1 under through 2. No mulligans used. It's a good start, but I'm pretty sure I will need more mulligans when we get to the back 9, because it's really windy out there. We got a score here in the woods. Oh, that was a straight up birdie here on hole 2B, I believe it is. A or B, I'm not sure. I think it's B. So no mulligan birdies, we can click off that birdie card. That's great. In fact, that's definitely one of the birds that is hard to click off throughout a season, because that position is not very birdieable. Excited to have that one already. All right, no straight or like tight flex with the wave here. This is what we're going for. I would like to have a birdie on this one as well, but there could be some wind up there that I can't feel from the tee. So we'll just try and throw a good shot. We'll see when we go up there. Not any flex on it. That was really just a hyzer, but I was kind of expecting that it would flip up more because of the headwind if it got up there, but it didn't. So maybe the wind direction is a little bit different than usual, and it's not a headwind on this one. But nonetheless, it was a good shot, and I'm like 10-12 meters. We'll give a little bid, and judging by hole 2, it might just be a gimme, you know. I mean, there's a little bit of headwind up here, but maybe it's slightly from the right as well, which is what kind of kept it on the angle rather than flipping it. I think I'll give it a little straight bid. I don't want to hyzer it down the hill, so maybe a lane hyzer on it here. Oh, I yeeted that. You know, I think I should probably mulligan that, because that's too far away. That was not great. That's not a guaranteed putt from down there, so I might as well take it from here. Okay, let me do it a little bit softer. See if we can make it not go way downhill. That was a lot better. It just somehow dropped there in the end. Looked great the entire way. I'm just gonna take that par. One mulligan used. Obviously that's not ideal, but I got caught out by the wind. Okay, we do have a headwind from the left here though. Or maybe just mainly headwind. I'm not fully back with the forehand from that tendonitis. It's still there a little bit. I'm actually wearing a brace right now, which definitely does help. But I'm playing guitar in the worship band tonight. It's Sunday, so it's church time. So that's also putting a little bit of constraint on the wrist. So I won't throw the power forehands today, just maybe a couple of upshots. I think with this headwind, what is that? It's crazy headwind now. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna go with a stable wave and just make sure to start it on in hyzer out left and get it nose down so it doesn't fade out into the OB. We should be good with that. Let's try that. Oh, that was way too much anhyzer. That's not great. That's going OB. Can it roll back? Roll back in bounds. No, it ended OB. All right, that's not gonna work. Mulligan that. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the tougher holes without a big forehand. Maybe we'll just go lefty. Go a little lefty flex with this Photon. That should be easier, actually. And now come back. It's not going to be far enough, but at least it's in play. Wow, that's so short. I think there's a lot more wind out there than I thought there was. One mulligan used, which again is not ideal when I'm not birdieing with it. But I do have 15 mulligans, so it's okay. Easy little forehand up here, up on the left side. No guys by. Should be doable. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That works. We'll take a par, one mulligan. This is definitely a hole that I want to birdie. I'm gonna try to just throw a straight shot here and get it all the way to the bottom down there, and it should be an easy upshot. Go evader backhand. Stay off it. No! That is a little bit early, but kick back to the fairway. I think I might be able to find a way down to the basket from there. I actually don't feel like I have that much here. Don't even know if I have much of a forehand here. I think I'll try to go backhand anhyzer through the middle gap, which is kind of tight, but it's hittable. So let's hit it. That's great. That's straight through that gap. Oh yeah, it's like a 10-meter putt. It's a really good scramble, actually. I'm proud of that. Back in the days, I did actually teach myself a lefty forehand, mainly to avoid having to throw patent pendings, because I was so bad at them. But now I actually kind of feel like they're really easy. Like something has happened in my form to where I can actually release the disc where I want to on those. So that's a great tool to have, but I'll still definitely have my lefty forehand if there's less space to swing, because that's kind of OP. Now this is like circle's edge. So time to get another no mulligan birdie here. That was terrible. Like not even close. I'm gonna mulligan that. I think I need to make this putt, that's for sure. Oh no. My putter got cold all of a sudden. No. We're gonna hit the next one. I'm gonna mulligan them. That's it. All right. That's good. Not great that I had to use 2 mulligans there on a little 9-meter putt, but you know, that's fine. We got the birdie, 2 under and 4 mulligans used. All right, par 4 position. That's the good thing about this this layout. If I can get the eagle here, this challenge becomes very much easier. So let's just get the roller down, try to hit that middle gap and see if we can get it up there for a putt. Well, I'm terrible at this apparently. Wow, that's probably OB. Not sure what that was. I'm gonna run down there and get that disc back and come back to here because I need to mulligan this. Okay, that was a big fluke. I'm actually a really good roller thrower, so that I know for a fact I'm definitely gonna throw it better here the second time. Very confident that I can get it in there with the roller. I mean, that's a lot better, but it turned over too quick. I put too much anhyzer on it. I hit the tree in the entrance there, so I'm not very far here, but I have a nice inside line here for a little jump putt. Just try and get it up there close. Take my birdie. Yeah, that's good. It's like 3 meters. Andrew, what is that? Okay, focus up, brother. Just wasting another mulligan there. All right, 6 mullies. That's not good. No more of that today. You know, I'm a good putter now. I don't do that kind of stuff. That's dumb. Good thing it's the day with 15 mulligans and not 5. So I'm now 3 under with 6 mulligans used. And I guess so far I'm just spending 2 mulligans to get 1 birdie on average, which means I'll make it in the end. This one I definitely want a birdie as well, but the wind does get through the trees here. So there's a pretty stiff wind from the right, which makes this actually a little bit, or quite a bit tougher to make it go completely straight, you know? Let's try and pop this one flat in the middle. Should be pretty simple. Ah, really? Okay, got through everything. It's probably 20 meters. Give it a little putt, otherwise take the par. I think with this wind, it's actually one of the hard holes to birdie. Oh, it's even a lot closer than that. It's like 13 meters. Let's just put it in then. Well, there's a tree there, isn't there? How many putts do I want to take at this to make it? No, I don't think I want to stay in here and chuck 5 mulligans at 12-meter headwind putt. I'll get better birdie looks than that. I only need 4 more, you know. We shouldn't sleep on the no mulligan pars in this wind. Gotta appreciate those as well. Now this is a stiff headwind. So we're going photon, pop it up to a flat. Maybe have a slight turn, but make sure it doesn't go OB right. Oh my goodness, what a yank. That was so bad. It's in bounds, but really short because it just spike hyzered it outright. Oh well. I'll probably settle for a par on this one. Maybe the photon here wants to redeem itself by going down through the gap. Giving me a birdie putt. Oh, it's lifting. It hit the gap and actually penetrated through it. So it did fade a little early though. So it's gonna be on the left side down there, probably with like a 15, 20 meter putt again. It's actually a good shot, I guess. I wanted it to be lower and more penetrating so I could actually get down there, but headwind from the right kind of lifts that hyzer. Yep, right around 20 meters, so long look here. I'll give it a little anhyzer bid. Yeah, that was a scared bid. I wanted to not go too far past it, but maybe I should have just committed to one or the other, because now it's kind of like in between, which isn't great. Never really had a chance, and still has a 6-meter putt to come back. Not a problem though. We'll just drain it. Whew, a little left side, but it's good. No mulligan par. You know, we'll take that on hole 8. Not my best hole. Hole 9 though should be very birdieable. I like going glitch here because it just works slowly out there and to the right. You just throw it flat right at the middle tree. Oh yeah. Sit. Probably went a little too right, but must have sit up there in the circle somewhere. Oh wow, it actually went quite a bit deep right here, so putting is now important. But it's 9 meters. I should make this. Oh, really? Just a little bit short. Nice line though. We're mulliganing that. Oh, that was just ugly. Oh no! Ah, I should have been able to just nail this putt. Okay, that's 8 mulligans now. Gotta hit it on this one to stay on that 2 mullies per birdie streak. Yeah, that's good. See, that felt like a real professional putt. Just nice and convincing, straight in the middle of the chains, all the way there. So that's the new standard. All the misses are flukes, guys. All right, I don't know about this hole really. Sometimes it feels really impossible, and sometimes it feels kind of easy. I'll just chuck one up there and see if it's close enough to go for the birdie. Oh, that missed the Mando, didn't it? Maybe? No, it didn't. It didn't miss the Mando. Okay, I'm just gonna go up and take the par. I'm not expecting to birdie this one. Kind of looks like we have another patent pending on the job here. Should be nice and easy with the Warden. Oh goodness. That was a terrible shot, but a good enough result to where I'll just hit the putt. That was ugly. Too much Anheuser. And that is so high, dude. I don't want to have to take mulligans on pars, man. Come on. I told myself commit high because it's a little bit uphill. And that was too high. Just get it in the chains. Come on, Andrew. It's lifting. And that's too low now because it didn't lift. It's 3 mulligans. Goodness gracious, Andrew, what is that? Oh goodness, I'm up to 11 mulligans used now. This is a big problem. Oh, and that was just for a par. Probably should have mulliganed the tee shot or what? Well, it's always a lot easier to say when you're on the other side. We're getting into some easier holes. The next 3 holes are very birdieable. I'm not sure how the wind is for the big downhill hole, but my plan is to get birdies on the next 3 if I can, and then I don't have to get any more birdies. Now, as you know, this one we do play from the yellow tee as just a standard procedure here on the channel because it's unfilmable from the white. Little Warden staying still here. Really gotta make it happen with just one shot here. Sit, sit. Oh, nice. Kick straight to the basket. Okay, that's a decent shot and got lucky as well, so now it's just parked. I will take that. I really needed that after using 3 mulligans to get a par. Oh, that's not good. Now that is something we like, for sure. No mully birdie. Do I have that one on the birdie card? I actually don't. So that will be 10. That's hole 10, right? No, that's 10A. 10A, yeah. Click that off. Boom. Pew. Okay, there's actually a lot of wind here. A lot of headwind, so maybe this one isn't so easy to get for the birdie. I'll definitely try. Okay, we'll do the little fireball forehand, because I don't think I'm able to control a backhand distance-wise with this wind. So I'll just throw it way down left and have it carry over there. Now lift. Oh, kind of sad, but then it flopped. I think that might be a birdie putt. I mean, this is an 7 or 8 meter putt, but the wind is so crazy right now. I'm not even sure if I should run it. Nah, I need to run this, right? Oh, it's a little right, but as this is such a tough putt to make with all that wind, I'll just take the no mulligan par on this. I think 16 and 15 are both going to be much easier than this, because they're going to be a little bit more protected from the wind. Really good drive though, so kind of sad to not get the birdie. Now hole 12 here will actually be really tough to work as well today, because there's like a crazy wind from the right as soon as I get over those trees. But I have to do something, you know. I think I will toss my photon way out right. Or is that gonna get carried too much? Maybe I just do the fireball, huh? Not flat at all, but it's gonna come down. Oh, that's short. That's gonna be like 13 meters. The wind didn't do as much as I thought out there, actually. Maybe I could just throw the photon. No, I'm not gonna mulligan that. That's just such an easy, like 50-50 par and birdie. We're gonna take it. Okay, it's actually like 17-20 meters. So I kind of regret my decision now. There's no way I'm getting a birdie here. Oh well, I'll give it a little toss. Somehow carried quite a bit, even though the little bit of wind there is from the right side, so it should dunk it on a hyzer. That's why I threw it hyzer. I don't know what's going on there, but just go hit the comeback, take the no mully par. All right, no mully par. That's just gonna have to do here. Would have left a birdie on that, but I don't know. I was scared that I would take my mulligan and throw another one, and then that would get carried away and go OB, and then all of a sudden all my mulligans would probably be gone. Don't want that. Now this one I don't really think I have the distance for right now, so I'll just try to get one up there close and maybe give it a run for the birdie, but just try to get a no mulligan par. Go in lightweight wave, because it should be a tailwind. I'm not feeling much though. Whoa! How did I throw it like that? Did I really put that out on like a spike hyzer straight into the air, or did something happen? I'm not sure. That looked weird. Now I have the problem of getting this one to stick on that side hill, but thing is, I have my range, so I think it should be fine. Let's get under the branches and slide in there. Yeah, that's great. Wait, I hit the pin. It kind of lifted in the end. I thought for a second it might go in. That would have been a sick birdie. All right, that's a par though. That's great. Good news. Hole 13 is potentially birdieable if I get a nice wind read, but there's gonna be a lot of wind on it. I'm usually pretty good at this hole, but the wind probably will play some tricks with us when it gets out there, so we'll just throw like normal. Straight shot with the warden, straight at it, under the tree. And if it goes, it goes. Turn over a little bit. Oh, it did just crest the hill. It's gonna be a 10-meter putt, headwind, into a raised basket with downhill behind it. It's probably gonna be a layup. I don't know, maybe I'll run it, but I think 15 and 16 are definitely the most birdieable still. I don't want to have 17 and 18 left having to get a birdie, because they're going to be tough with this wind today without having big forehand, you know. But I do have my 4 mulligans left, and with 4 mulligans I definitely should be able to birdie both 15 and 16. Maybe this one as well. Let's see how close it is. Okay, this one actually ended up being really good, so we're definitely birdieing this one. And then I just need to get one more. This is great. Come on! Let's go! That's important. That's a good one. You know, that's a turning point. Not that I was like completely out of my good place, but getting a no mulligan birdie here, coming down the stretch, getting me to 6 under. Now I only need one more birdie. This is perfect. That is hole 13. Clicking that one off. They're definitely harder to click off here in the winter when it's frozen. Got it though. Oops. I think we're gonna make it, guys. Now I just need to play for par. Nice and safe here on 14. And then we'll work it on 15 and 16. All right, this one is obviously a little bit tougher without the forehand. And there's gonna be a lot of headwind down on the path, because there always is. Oh, come back. I do have my evaders here though. They do fly really nice and straight. So I think if I can just get this one in play on the other side and then throw it nice and straight for 80 meters from there, should be an easy par. Oh yeah, that's in play. That's great. That's a great shot. Right in the middle. Probably 90 meters, maybe 100 because it's downhill. That flipped nicely, but still came back. That's good. Good angle control there. I think that pretty much makes the par easy. Let's get it. I really want to throw a forehand with this hill though. So I think I will do it. Just a nice and soft forehand with the fell in here. Down left, skip up to the right, and just be in the mouth of the next gap down there. That's great, yeah. Perfect, exactly what we needed to do. I actually pushed it all the way down to like 20 meters here, so I might want to give it a little floaty hyzer run actually. Just make sure that the par is safe. Right, I want to have a little chance at the birdie. Nah, it's just a layup. I was thinking a little bit more pop, a little higher, and have it fade in there like that, but you know, main objective was to keep the par safe, and that's definitely still true. Okay, it is in the straight position, which is the less roller friendly one, but I do like to still go for the roller here, just go a little bit less power, a little bit more cut, and try to have it finish straight. I think the fairway is a little bit fluky if you just try to shape it forehand or backhand through it. Try to land it right on that dirt patch. Oh, it's too right. Well, it still rolls. Right, I need one more birdie. So now I need to figure out, do I want to rethrow this one to try and get this birdie, or do I wait with the birdie for the next one? I think I wait. I think I wait with the birdie for hole 16, and then I just have to get it. No, you know what? Actually, this hole is easier for me, because there could be a win on 16. Let me rethrow that roller. I need to get this roller play back, because I used to be automatic on it, and it was really OP. So let's get it here. That's perfect. That cuts, and now needs to hit a tree. I went a little bit deep, but it stayed on that straight cut angle the entire way, which is beautiful. Really, I'm just playing the luck down in the end, trying to hit one of the trees, and it wasn't too lucky there, honestly. It went through a bit, but it's inside the circle, I think. So let's try it. That was 12 mulligans. I have 3 left. Looks like I have a tree in my way, and it might be a straddle putt, but it is inside the circle, so I might just make this one. Oh yeah, it's short. Short but tricky. Kind of like me. Oh, that's so close. I'm gonna try that again. No, I have to get this one. I have to get it. I have one more mulligan, and I'm using it here. This is it. If I don't get this, I have to birdie the next one, just like generically. But what am I talking about? Of course I'm making this. I was just undercommitted on that one. Really? Really, dude? That was in there. Like, it's the entire disc is in there and somehow still jumps out of there, man. Oh, really? Like, that's turbo sucks. Okay, I need to birdie one of the last 3 holes now. Now, for some reason, the thing that's been working for me on this hole is to throw a wave and just power down a little bit. Be nice and smooth with it. It just has the perfect flip for the up to the right play here. I yanked it straight into the tree. I guess let's try to save the par, but that was so bad. There is a very, very low probability on saving my par here. This is an impossible spot. And in that case, I'm gonna have to birdie out if I get a bogey here. How in the world am I getting over there? I think I might have to just try and see if I can punch a forehand through here. I got it out. Sit. Okay. I think it's like 30 meters, so it's probably a bogey. I am right on the edge of the hazard here, so that's a blessing, I guess. Oh, kind of dropped close to the basket there, but that was way deep. Let's go hit the comebacker. Chances are looking slim now, guys. Very slim. If I hit this one, I'm still alive. Otherwise, challenge is over because I'm mathematically out of it. All right, still goes. It still goes. That's a bogey. Unfortunate bogey. There in the end, that was a trash drive. But birdie out, and we actually complete it. Let's do it. Now, I obviously gotta go big here to get far enough for the birdie. And I think without a par forehand, the roller is the best play for me to get up there as far as I can. Yeah, that's it. I'm on yellow tee. I mean, I guess I could throw it in, so let me just try and get up there. Whoa, what? What just happened? Got up there on the perfect angle and then the wind just freaking ate it and yeeted it to the right. That was wild. Okay, maybe the roller would have never worked. Okay, there's only one thing left to do here. Roller did curl up, so it's actually a decent shot. I need to throw this in. I'm gonna do it with the wave. Up there, Anheuser, right in the chain. This is gonna be wild, guys. That turned way too much. Oh well. That's gonna be it for this video. I didn't get it. I choked in the end. That's so bad. I really thought I had it. After getting that no mulligan birdie on 13 and then parring 14. Well, then I somehow goofed it. Windy though today, so that's tough. So I'll be back probably next month with another attempt at this. And I'll slowly work myself down through the mulligans. Hopefully with a little less wind next time. But I'm not trying to make excuses. I should have done it for sure. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button so you can get more of them like this one recommended to you and enjoy it more. And if you want to support me directly, go to birdiecards.shop. Get yourself a birdie card or 2 for you and your friends. Maybe for some disc golfer's birthday. Definitely a good gift option as well. And other than that, just have an amazing rest of your week. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday.